Hello everybody, and welcome to another installment of AZ Camera Reviews. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be talking again about external microphones, but this time we're talking about a product that I just picked up. It's kind of nice. It's a Sony ECM-XYST1M. Now that's a mouthful, isn't it? Anyway, originally why I bought this Sony A6300 was because it had the external audio on the side that you could go into this external audio jack. The 6000 was a great camera, but it just didn't allow for an external mic. And I had this Sennheiser, which you folks have seen in some of my other reviews. It's the MKE400, and I wanted to be able to use this on the top of the camera. Well, guess what? Sony puts out this unit, and it works with the 6000. And basically, I'm going to open this thing up so we can see what it does. Okay, if I can get it out of its unique packaging. Sometimes these things are a little hard to get out. So it comes with the usual instructions. It comes with a little bag to keep it in. It comes with what looks like a little windscreen for the front of the microphones. There you go. And then it has some sort of little rubber thing, which I have no idea what this does as of now. And then it also comes with a cord so that you can also plug it into the bottom of this mic, the bottom of this camera, which I showed you before, which is on the side. But the beauty of this thing is, let me pull it out of the box here, is the fact that it'll mount right on top of the camera. And it has this little shoe here, which is their multi, can you see that right here? Okay, that will go on the top of your Sony camera. It'll slide right into here. And then that way, it allows the camera and the microphone to totally interface with one another. So you've got this going on. So if you have like a Sony A6000, you can still have an external microphone. And I'm going to show you how this sounds. One of the things that's really, really great about this microphone is you can pan these two. So it'll go up to 120 degrees. But you can adjust so that the sound is coming straight at you, or like the human ear, you'll be able to see or hear the difference of what the sound sounds like when it's coming off axis. And later in this video, if you hang out, I'm going to show you the difference in what the sound sounds like with the mics in this position and what they sound like in this position. You might want to get a hold of a set of headphones or something so you can actually hear the phase difference between when the sound is coming straight at you or when it's coming off to the side. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to show you how this thing works. So let's go outside and let's do a sound test. Okay, so we're outside. And I've got the A6300 set up. what we're going to do first of all is we're going to use the internal microphone on the A6300, and then we're going to put on the Sony external microphone. The first test we're going to do is with it in the 0 position. So let me fire up my camera. Okay, turn it on, and it's ready to go, and I am going to start recording. And okay, so this is the internal microphone, and it's the internal microphone on the A6300, and let's see what the audio sounds like. By the way, there may be some wind. You may hear some wind sound. That's because there's no sort of windscreen or anything on the actual camera. So, okay, I'm going to come back over now, and I'm going to stop the camera from recording, and I'm going to switch it off. Now, we're going to put on the Sony external microphone. Now, something that I explained before is, on the bottom of the Sony microphone, there's these little fingers. Don't touch them, because if you wreck one, your microphone may not work. Now, on the camera, underneath this lip is the mating fingers for this. So what we're going to do now is slowly put it into the shoe. As you can hear, we've got a lot of airplane noise up ahead. And we're just going to tighten it down. Don't make it too tight, because you never want to over tighten anything on a camera. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch the camera back on, and there's a little windscreen that comes with this Sony external microphone. And what we'll do is we'll put that on to try to avoid any other wind noise. So I'm going to put that on, and as I told you before, the microphones are set to the center position, which is 0 point. And something else I want to tell you, once I get this on, that I want to show you, is there's a couple of controls on the side here. You see, they say normal and low cut. And what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it in normal for this demonstration. Okay? All right, so now the camera is on, and I'm going to start rolling. And camera is rolling, and we're going to start speaking from about 8 to 10 feet away. And this is with the camera and the external microphone in the straight ahead position, and which is 0, and this is what it sounds like. Now what you might want to do is get yourself out a pair of headphones and plug them into your computer, so then that way you can see the difference in what the audio sounds like between 0 position and 120. 120 is more like your ears. So now I'm going to come over, and I'm going to stop the camera from recording real quick. Okay, I'm going to take this off again. And now I'm going to show you how to space these. Okay, so now you see it kind of looks like a little robot face, doesn't it? And what you're going to do is you're going to pull these two apart. That's 120 degrees. And we're going to reinstall the wind is kicking up. The windscreen. I'm going to put that back on. Now, you don't really have to put this on all the time, but for safety reasons, if you're running around, you might want to have this on here, because it could fly off and then you end up losing your windscreen. So we're just going to put it back on. Okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to start rolling again. Okay, tape is rolling. Tape. I say tape. Digital media. Anyway, I'm going to walk back over here. And now you probably notice, if you're listening with headphones, that there's a spatial differential between what this sounds like with the mics at 0 and what the mics sound like at 120 degrees. Now, I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. My name is Jeff. You're watching Arizona Camera Reviews, AZ Camera Reviews. Please like us, please subscribe, and please share. Until next time, bye-bye.